welcome back to another episode brought to you by Camp Wilderness. Today's episode will be all about fire.
As you can see, we've chosen a perfect day to try and light some fires. So what we're going to do is show you some different techniques on how to light a fire and show you a way to keep it going in the rain. A fire needs three components. These three components are known as the fire triangle: heat, fuel, and oxygen. When we're in the woods, we can use wood as fuel. There's plenty of oxygen about, and the one thing that we need to complete our fire triangle is to create the heat source. On today's video, we're going to be going through different heat sources that we can use in a woodland environment, just like this one. So one of the most easiest and convenient ways to light a fire is to use a lighter. The lighter is really nice, small, compact, and easy to carry, so it's really good. And one of my favorite methods to do in the rain is to use a little bit of rubber bicycle inner tube. They tend to light really easily, and even when wet, hold a flame. So once that's going nicely, you can take that and get it into a little pre-prepared tinder bundle, and it'll hold the flame for long enough that it should get it going.
Next up, I have wire wool and a battery. What I'm going to do with my wire wool is I'm going to start to pull it apart like this, creating a larger surface area for oxygen. So just like that. What I'm then going to do is rub my battery over the wire wool, and what you'll see is it will start to glow. There we have it. Wire wool and a battery.
Next up, we're going to do some mad science. We're going to mix two chemicals to create a fire.
What we've got is we've got some potassium permanganate and some glycerin. We're going to mix them together and they're going to combust.
Like this. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah.
Up next, I have a Ferrocerium rod, which is like a modern day flint and steel. You just scrape it and sparks come off, which is really handy for lighting a fire. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strike it onto this piece of silver birch bark that I've scraped up nicely, and get us a fire going. And that is how you use a Ferrocerium rod. So one of the hardest parts of getting a fire going after it's been raining for a while is trying to find some dry wood. One of the best techniques to do that is to find a nice dead fallen tree, and if you cut into it, cut across it, you'll find there's dry wood in the center. So what I'm going to do is cut another piece, split this down with my axe into nice small kindling, and this is going to be the wood that we're going to use to light our actual fire today. As you can see, what I've done is I've taken that log that I cut off the large tree, I've split it with my axe, and then I've broken it down into smaller and smaller pieces, all the way down to these kind of representatives of finger sticks and even feather sticks. So what I've done is I've taken one piece of wood that's nice and dry in the middle, and I've made everything I need to get my fire going.
So to light our fire today, we're going to try fire by friction. This technique is called the hand drill. It works by rubbing two sticks together to create enough heat to create a small coal that I'll then transfer over to my tinder bundle, to my fire, and hopefully, with the help of Kyle's inner wood, start a fire. Thanks once again for joining us, guys. We hope you enjoyed this video on various fire lighting techniques. Remember, if you are going to light a fire, make sure you've got adequate supervision and permission. For now, this fire is calling me, so I'm going to go and get my hands warmed up. Make sure you stay home, stay wild, and we'll see you next time.